Kosumu Umne is the Miwok word for the place of the salmon. California is the place of the salmon. Each year, California is plagued by wildfires. Whether it be lightning or human-caused, each year they get more costly, larger, more destructive. They take human lives, destroy property, destroy acres of forest, including habitat for endangered species. But one species that is not often talked about when it comes to wildfires are the Pacific salmon that exist off our coast. Each year, they make the journey from the ocean upstream in order to spawn, and when the fry are large enough, make their way back out to the oceans in order to live out their lives. Salmon have had a rough go in California. Reservoirs such as this one and human explosion in the population in the 60s and 70s made it so that many of their historic spawning habitat could no longer be accessed. Water became a scarcity, and as a result, their populations have diminished. Life begins for Pacific salmon coming in through the Golden Gate here, as they make their way in from the ocean up the delta. From there they go across the American River, further upstream, sometimes by hundreds of miles, in order to reach their historic spawning habitat. Salmon spawn in rivers such as these in colder headwaters closer to snowmelt. Here they lay their eggs, have them be fertilized, and the fry live out their lives in the rivers as they get larger and stronger, then make their way back out to the ocean. Fry such as these steelhead fry are quite often prey for larger fish and can get caught up in fish screens and other types of human development. The journey back out to sea is a treacherous one for the salmon. When wildfires occur, they are quite often problematic for salmon. Firefighters grow the most destructively in riparian corridors with excessive vegetation, and they can grow fast. Fires in these type of environments are difficult for firefighters to access. Quite often, the fires burn very dangerously, and most firefighter deaths have occurred in canyons and riparian corridors. Because of this, firefighters are often reliant on aircraft to assist them with their jobs. Aircraft can come in the form of helicopters that carry either water or retardant, or fixed-wing aircraft that carry retardant exclusively. Retardant, however, is dangerous for salmon. It can damage their gills and their other vital organs, making it so they can no longer reproduce. In order to fix this problem, we need to do more vegetation management in our forests. Mastication, like you see here, is a quick way to thin down trees and small vegetation growth in order to have a more sustainable, healthy forest. Roadside fuel breaks are crucial in order to prevent fires from getting larger and easier to contain. With ample fuel breaks, especially along roadsides where there is a natural fire break, this will result in easier to control fires, less retardant being used, and easier population growth for salmon.